Hello COS supporters and COS volunteers. My name is Andrew and this is the 5-Hour Activist Series, episode 22. Well, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of my web series where I let you in on my adventures as a district captain right here in California, House District 42. So for those who might be tuning in for the first time, or maybe you're not sure what a 5-hour activist is, basically, I spend 5 hours in my district cultivating grassroots activism. I'm building relationships with the supporters in my district, and I'm building a relationship with my legislator. Anyway, if you haven't seen some of my previous videos where I outline my activities as a district captain, please go check those out. Well, since the pandemic began, it's been extremely difficult to reach anyone at my legislator's office. I've been calling my legislator's district office, I've been sending emails and handwritten letters, been leaving voicemails. I can't get a hold of anybody there. It's been really quite frustrating because I had what seemed like a breakthrough just a few months ago. I actually got to meet my assembly member and he expressed interest. He wanted to hear more about Convention of States and how we can limit the size, scope, and jurisdiction of the federal government. Unfortunately, that door slammed shut when the pandemic started. So because I couldn't get any communication through to my legislator's office, I decided to show up personally. And that's gonna be my highlight for the week. I get to my legislator's office, which luckily is just about a mile away from me. I show up and it looks like there's nobody there. I can see through the window, no one's at the front desk. I rang the doorbell, no one answered. So I decided, well, this is a perfect opportunity for me to get a few shots for my video, so I hung around for about 10 more minutes. Then, lo and behold, someone opens the door and says, "Hey, can I help you?" Anyway, it was a nice young lady, and she invited me to come into the legislator's office to chat for a few minutes.
Should I putt around a little bit while I wait? All right, so I'm in my assemblyman's office in the waiting room. So she's looking up my information and we're gonna see about maybe following up, maybe getting a meeting with Chad Mayes, we'll see. I'm excited that I did show up at the office today and that there was someone here that was able to help me out and talk with me. So we'll see what happens.
So this staffer went through my records. She saw all the communications that I had sent to the legislator's district office, and she personally told me that she was going to reach out to Chad Mayes' scheduler to see if we can maybe get some momentum on doing a virtual meeting, which that's a huge breakthrough. I'm so happy that I was able to meet with this staffer and talk with her for a few minutes. If I hadn't have gone down there, if I hadn't have been persistent, I might not have made any new progress. So I'm happy that I was able to gain this small breakthrough. So now that I've had this small victory, it's time for me to be consistent with my communication. There are a couple things that legislators are looking for. They're looking for consistency, growth, and they're looking for organization. If you do these three things, you'll be able to have more breakthroughs with your legislator. Honestly, it's something that I haven't been very good at. So I'm starting to work at it and to make small improvements. Regardless, I feel I had a small victory this week by getting in contact with the staffer at my legislator's district office. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Please follow Convention of States on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and make sure to subscribe on YouTube as well. Please also make sure to watch the Tuesday night grassroots training webinars that are hosted every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And don't forget to go check out the Mark Meckler Show. That's the Convention of States co-founder and president's podcast. You'll get your daily dose of Mark there, and also you'll hear the hottest stories that are going on in the news cycle. Well, it's time to get to work because we have a country to save. So get out there, get in your district, and cultivate some grassroots activism.